Adrian, traditionally when you think of love stories or fairy tale romances, you don't think of a beginning like ours. Safe to say, when it comes to our love, I was truly the most undeserving person, and yet you saw something in me that led to you relentlessly showing a girl who thought she was unlovable that she deserved the world. I pushed, you pulled, I recoiled, you embraced, I cried, you healed, I insisted my heart was too heavy, and yet you carried it effortlessly. I gave you friendship and told you it would never be love, and from that, as I've come to learn time and time again with us, I was wrong and you were right. Never have I met a man so patient and sure that could wait over 9 months for a lost and insecure 18-year-old girl to realise everything she was looking for was waiting right here in you. I think when I met you was truly the result of divine timing and God's goodness. What an incredible thing it is to feel completely lost and yet be able to find your best friend and soulmate in the same person.
We're going to start with Adrian's version. This is the love story of how I met Bella. I first met Bella when she was working a couple of doors down at the bagel store, right near my shop. From the moment I first started talking to her, I was head over heels for her. I used to go in there 3 or 4 times a day just to talk to her. I would get her to make me coffees that I would just pour out, as she was terrible at making them. But that didn't matter, I just wanted to talk to her. It was pretty obvious that I had a thing for her, but there was only one problem. She didn't want a bar of me. Over time, we became friends because I went in there that much, and we started hanging out outside of work. We lived on the same side of town, so I used to drop her home after work, which gave me a chance to make my moves. So after months of me asking and trying to get her on a date, and Bella rejecting me constantly, she finally said yes. The rest is history, and now almost 6 years later, I'm getting married to the girl from the bagel store that I couldn't keep my eyes off.
Dust swirls on the road, round and round it goes.
I, Adrian, choose you, Bella, to love and cherish for the rest of my life, to be your life partner and someone that you can lean on and depend on in times of need. I promise to love you for who you are and who you are yet to become.
And dust to dust.
I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. I vow to love you, encourage you, trust you, and respect you. I will care for you and share all of life's adversities and all of its joys from this day forward. Through whatever challenges that is thrown our way, I will be by your side to help you move forward. As your husband, I promise to make you smile and laugh at every moment possible, and that laughter will be commonplace in our house. Today I choose you to be my wife. I accept you as who you are, and I offer myself in return. My heart is yours and yours alone. You're my best friend, my sun and my stars, my moon in the sky. I love you.
I cherish our rocky origin, as I know confidently that our love isn't some chance happening or the result of some fleeting otherworldly attraction. Instead, it has been chosen, fostered, grown and earned every day for the last 6 years, and has led us to both wholeheartedly and full-knowingly stand here today.
I just thought of him as the loud, obnoxious, overconfident young boy. Is that, yeah? Okay. Who was always lingering and staring from the barbershop next door. I have come to accept over time that love really does come in many imperfectly imperfect forms, and our story, us.
You're both great individually and better as a couple. I wish you nothing but the best in life. So let's raise a glass To the happy couple, to Adrian and Bella, Mr. and Mrs. Messina.
Adrian, I'm sharing with you one of my most treasured parts of my life. Look after her and treasure her also.
I also got to witness the beginning of their love story. Well, it was more like Adrian coming into the cafe, as we know, 3 times a day, maybe more, relentlessly asking Bella out until she said yes. And now, flash forward 6 years, it's hard to imagine a time when you weren't Bella and Adrian.
I've been waiting for all of my life, tracing your face.
You once mentioned to us today this was your wedding day, but that's where you're wrong. It's also our day. It's our day to stand here to marvel the person we raised. To stand here and say this amazing young man is our son, and we are so proud to be his parents.
And it's you, love, baby, it's true love, 'cause I have been tossing and turning, so endlessly searching for someone who can make me feel the way that you do. It's only you.
Today for us is just a formality because we've considered you our daughter since the day Adrian first brought you home. We love you both and hope you have a long, happy marriage together. Here's to the bride and groom.
Stop loving me, baby, keep driving me crazy.
I now pronounce you husband and wife, and can say with authority what God has joined together, let no man separate. Adrian, you may kiss your bride.
Baby, it's true love, 'cause I have been tossing and turning, so endlessly searching for someone who can make me feel the way that you do. It's only you, darling, it's you. Oh, my hands on your hips, lips to your lips. There's nothing that could hold me back.
It's not sexy, and it's probably not something you find in the plotline of a Hollywood rom-com, but Adrian won me over by being the first man in my life to simply follow through with the promise he made to me. He, time and time again, proved to me that his actions spoke so much louder than his words, and that he would be there no matter what.
Thank you for choosing me from the very start. I will never take for granted that because of you, there will now always be an us.